What's up people, Gumi Guy here, back in our Pokemon Showdown video. In today's video, we're going to try to win a battle with terrible Cosmog Evolution line movesets. So, Cosmog is a bad Pokemon, but its evolutions are pretty good. They're so good, in fact, that I think you need to nerf them. So this is a combination of two of my most fun concepts, in my opinion, on this channel, which is terrible movesets and evolution lines. So, Cosmog and Cosmome are going to be effectively useless. But even with bad movesets, I think the 4 legendaries should be pretty good. Alright, so we lead out with our Cosmog. I don't need to say much here. It's bad, okay? It's Splash and a Rawat Berry, which I'm pretty sure does damage to the opposing Pokemon when they use a special move. I don't know how this works. But this Snorlax is already setting up, which is sad. So I'm going to go out into my Ghost type and try to tank a hit. Although this might end badly. This might end really badly. So they go for Curse. If they have Crunch, I just lose. So let's just hope they don't. This is my physical Lunala with Shadow Ball, Acrobatics, Moonlight, and Facade. And Shadow Shield. So Moonlight and Shadow Shield go well together. And Facade plus Normal Gem and Acrobatics is a good combo. So we're going to go for Facade. I don't do any damage here, but we'll try. Wow, that did a whopping so much damage. I'm gonna go for the acrobatics. This is boosted now, I'm pretty sure, right? It is boosted. How cool. Alright, acrobatics does a little more than counter won't work. Okay. And we're gonna just keep going for acrobatics. We might actually have a shot here. Let's see. They go curse, yeah, so they actually can't do much to me, which is ironic. But do they have healing? That would be the worst part here. Let's see, acrobatics does alright damage. If they have rest, I feel like that is where the problem would reside. But I haven't seen rest yet, so let's hope for the best. We go Moonlight, which, by the way, if you're wondering what Shadow Shield does, it basically means so that you take less damage when you're at full HP. But I digress. They're just going to keep going for Curse. If they don't have, the healing, we should be okay. Because I don't think they're one-shotting me. Gunk Shot does 57%, so it does not one-shot. We're going to go for Moonlight. Let's see, Gunk Shot. Yeah, okay. I should just go for damage now because I don't want to waste anyone's time here. But let's see, Gunk Shot misses. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. A crit would honestly be so clutch right now. But alright, Gunk Shot gets a KO. That's fine. I think we're in range that I can KO with my other Pokemon. Alright, here's where we're gonna have some fun. This is my Meteor Beam Solgaleo. Special Solgaleo is slightly worse than physical Solgaleo, whatever you want to call it. So this does get the KO good. Okay, we got some decent momentum here. I am once again playing this in anything goes, because technically speaking, I think Necrozma is a form. It's a separate form, but whatever. This is actually an interesting matchup, because Meteor Beam is super effective, but what can I do here? Let's go for Agility to boost my speed, since Solgaleo is not that fast, and that's exactly why I decided to use it. And I guess I would just go for Psychic here. I don't really know, because Lapras is kind of bulky. So I'm not sure if it can live. I was going to say, I'm not sure how much damage it do, but look at that. That Psychic got the crit, and the crit kind of helped. So we'll take it. Psychic, although the crit wouldn't have mattered too much. It is nice to get the crit, just to confirm the KO. Alright, Azumarill comes out. They might just go for Aqua Jet, but maybe I can get a Psychic off before they do that. Or maybe I'll live the Aqua Jet. Alright, Aqua Jet happens. Okay, there you go. I live it really well. And then Psychic does about half. Just about what I expected for a pretty specially bulky Pokemon. Or it has a lot of HP or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's go out into... I had to use the Cosmog at some point, alright? It's inevitable. So I'll use it now. I'm pretty sure I gave it the Rawat Berry, which are like the ability that is... the berry that is more... or problem with special moves, but whatever. I think this Clefable is going to set up, so I don't want to stay in on it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go for... This is my special Duskmane Necrozma with Flash, Cannon, Confusion, Earth Power, and Charge Beam, and Assault Vest. So it's kind of funny, and it's almost hilariously bad, but I'm still doing some pretty good damage with my Flash Cannon, which is good. And they go Porygon too. It sucks because I know what this Pokemon is capable of doing, but what exactly do you want me to do here? So let's just go back at the Cosmog, see if I can get some free damage on it. I don't know what this thing is going to do. Shadow Ball. Hey, look at that. Rawat Berry did something. Okay. Let's go out into my Dragon Dance Necrozma. This is a Donald Means Necrozma with Dragon Dance, Psycho Cut, Aerial Ace, and Shadow Claw. So pretty cool moveset in my opinion. It's a lot of fun. And they go with Shadow Ball, which does a pretty good amount of damage, unfortunately. And we're just going to Brute Force and just Terra Psychic, Psycho Cut. It's probably my best shot at doing actually good damage. Shadow Ball gets the KO, unfortunately. Even though it's less damage, because I'm Terra'd, it still did a lot. Let's go out into the Dusk main. Try to go for Charge Beam. Try to get some setup there, maybe. Charge Beam. Alright, I'll take it. Shadow Ball does... Oh, actually really little. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go for Charge Beam again. Let's see. Okay, 2 of them. We'll take it. Oh, no, not the Recover. Let's go for Charge Beam again. I think, assuming I can live a few more hits, I can come out on top on this, but it's... Oh, it has like a 3... It has like a 10% chance to miss. And it missed. That is so sad. Okay, let's see. Nope, no boost. Okay, well, RNG is not fully in my favor here, but well, it's okay. It's okay. Charge Beam, come on. Okay, good. Try attack. Don't you dare. Don't paralyze. Okay, good. Let's go for Flash Cannon. How much does Flash Cannon do? Oh, you know what? Okay, you know what? That did a lot more damage than I thought. Okay, good. Let's go for Charge Beam. All right, let's see. Charge Beam should get the KO. There you go. And the crit. And the boost. Okay, good. RNG. We had a good RNG turn that turn. I shouldn't be able to live any hit. So let's go for Flash Cannon. There you go. Okay, yo, we might actually have a chance. Okay, wait. Let's see. Alright, Azumarill comes out. Let's go for the Flash Cannon. This should do somewhat decent damage. And it straight up KOs. Very nice. And Jolteon comes out. Let's go for the Earth Power. I do just happen to have Earth Power on this set. Alright, Thunderbolt does not get the KO. Wow, I cannot believe I actually managed to win that fight. Earth Power was going to KO no matter what. That is amazing. Okay, first battle was a little bit of a stall fest. Alright, let's say GG. A little bit of a stall fest, but it did end up turning out pretty well. Let's hope the second battle goes pretty well too. Alright, so I think it's pretty fair to say this Cosmog is not capable of doing any damage. I gave it Eviolite and Cosmic Power just to be funny, but I don't want to waste my time. I'm just going to go for like whatever. Okay, this Pokemon is literally designed to just be annoying because it's super bulky, but it can't do any damage. So it is literally useless. But like really the only thing that this Pokemon is capable of doing is just bothering people. Just put this Pokemon out of its misery and KO it. Like it's just kind of funny because it does. Really, you could argue that it does lower the power points of their Pokemon, but it is effectively useless. But, you know, if we go Cosmic Power to boost our stats, I guess, I don't know. Okay, this Pokemon is terrible. It literally cannot do anything. I think there were some generations where it did learn, like, hidden power. What happened to that? Okay, you know, I'm already tired of this. Let me go out into, like, something else, because... Like, even I am tired of this. It's funny for, like, 1 or 2 turns, but it stops being funny after like, a turn or 2. Let's go out into my Lunala. This is, once again, my my offensive Lunala. Like, obviously it's offensive. It's my physical Lunala. I'm going to see what this Petromant does. Alright, Shadow Claw does actually okay damage. Rocky Helmet is kind of cringe. They go Destiny Bond. Guess they expected a one-shot there, but this is not your average... your average Lunala, so it didn't actually KO. And then what are they gonna do? Shadow Ball? No, Magliant Chain. Okay, that's a word that's hard to say. So if they were going for Destiny Bond, they would do it here. But I'm gonna be totally honest, I do not care. Like and I hit myself too. Like what was really gonna happen there? Let's go for the Shadow Claw again. I don't even know if I outspeed. To be fair, oh I do. Interesting. Okay, maybe it was a. Oh, it did outspeed. Okay, so whatever. Who cares? That was a pretty fair trade-off. Let's go out into my Dragon Dance Lunala. Maybe I can do something with it. Let's see. I do have Aerial Ace, ironically, so maybe I could do something. But it depends on what this Ogerpon has. Alright, Ivy Cudgel does a lot more than I was hoping for, but it's okay. Let's go for the Aerial Ace. I should outspeed at least for 1 turn, so... let's see. Oh no, it lived out 1 health. No! I gave it a Life Orb too. But it's okay, it's okay. Not every battle is going to be outstanding. Let's go for Agility on this Sagaleo. I want to get some speed on because without it, it just does not do anything. Like it is a good Pokemon, but it kind of needs the speed a little bit to help. So we go Agility, and now we have the Meteor Beam. So that's some good momentum. Let's go with that. All right, Meteor Beam Does it hit? It does hit. Okay, so we are in a good position to do more damage to another Pokemon. All right, Dragon Ball comes out. Can I do anything? I'm gonna Terra Psychic. I know this sounds stupid or illogical, but look at that. It actually got the KO. So I say it was a pretty good play overall. But because like it's like Dragon Ball has like no bulk whatsoever. All right, Walking Wake. Okay, so I'm in a good position. I'm just gonna keep spamming Psychic, and that almost KO'd too. Pretty close to a one shot. I think if I were just invested it, if I was not, I think I'm max speed. I think yeah, I am max speed. So I think I think that's probably why I didn't KO, but still good damage. You are Rock Psychic, so we're gonna go for Flash Cannon. I thought you were still Fighting type for a sec, but Flash Cannon should almost definitely KO. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it should KO, but you are Terra Steel. But I think Psychic would do the most damage then. Should do about a third. There you go. Great damage, great damage. Good job, Sigaleo. You did a lot more than I was expecting you to be honest. But let's go for the Earth Power on this set. We already know this Necrozma is a lot better than you think, because it just has like good coverage and like good sweep potential. But okay, so I'm a little scared of this Golden Go because I think it might be like an offensive one. So we're gonna go out into my Cosmog, just try to like get some chip damage with whatever special move it ends up using. Yeah, there you go. So I kind of expected it was gonna go for like a special move. So we're gonna go Shadow Ball, and then the Roat Berry does help a little bit, ever so slightly. And then I'm gonna go out to my Necrozma again, and then we're gonna go out for Earth Power. If I outspeed, I have a chance to win. I do not outspeed. I don't win. Okay, yeah. Pretty close though. Pretty close second battle, so we'll take it. The Cosmo is not doing anything, so I'm not gonna use it. But it's okay. I think I might get one shot here, ironically, but it's funny. It's funny because I think it's kind of funny how Cosmo is somehow more useless than Cosmog, but you know, overall two pretty fun battles, pretty close too. It's kind of funny to see how even with nerfing the line, it's still pretty strong. It's kind of crazy to see how this, even when I nerf the line, it's still pretty strong. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to stay safe. Have a nice day. Peace out.